how do you pin a message in a channel? Because I also use Telegram channels. You know what? We'll take this offline. We'll
This is
do it.
giving boomer moment.
As we have established, I am the boomer in this partnership. So
Tough,
yeah.
tough.
My head is as messy as it gets, so naturally I need organization systems to help me sort this shit out. If you're like me, if you're like us, maybe you might wanna take it from us. Bow 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 bow.
Okay, EDM,
Okay.
EDM
Thank
vibes,
you. That's
rave.
that's the only thing that I have in the arsenal. Yeah. Okay, but today we're gonna be talking about organization systems. And first things first, I like to proclaim
Yes.
that I am a selectively neat person.
Selectively neat. To tell
Correct.
more. Define
Okay.
that for me.
I shall. Okay, so selectively neat means let's take a table, let's take a desk, okay?
Okay.
Everything on the desk must have its place,
Okay.
but within must have its space, right? Like an allocated, like parking spaces
Yeah,
must
yeah.
have an allocated parking space.
Beep beep.
But within the parking space,
Yeah.
it can be a total disaster, like
Okay,
a
okay,
total
okay.
chaos.
Yep, I get
so
that, 100%.
organized mess. Yeah.
Okay.
But when it comes to so when it comes to even the wardrobe, right?
Yeah.
Let's say a drawer. I leave a drawer for like undergarments,
Yeah.
a drawer for shorts. If I pull out one pair of shorts and then everything gets messy, it's fine. I know where everything else is, but at least it has to be in that drawer. I cannot like open my closet door and have it all be like a pile of trash.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Do you color code your wardrobe?
I do. So at
Okay.
least like I know, okay, all the warm tones are here, all the cool tones
Wow.
are there.
Okay,
And then my
okay.
pants, my briefs, everything else
Why do you do that? Like, is it just a habit, or like you one day was like, I'm gonna sort this shit out, or like
Yeah. Well, so one day for me it was like I got sick and tired of just randomly picking clothes from
Okay.
the wardrobe, and especially in drawers, you just take the
Yeah, you
top
can't
one.
really-
yeah.
yeah.
You just take the top one, and then you're always taking the same
Yeah.
one because it just gets washed and put back, wash and put back.
poor
So-
bottom feeders.
Yeah. So for me now, I prefer to have racks, and therefore
Okay.
from there, I can organize it neatly, and I can pick out different fabrics, different styles, all while being able to browse through the rest of my catalog.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said IKEA. He said, welcome to my store.
Yeah.
Open the
Yeah.
shop. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
But what about you?
I would say honestly quite similar as well. My mom would say that I'm very messy.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom, love her, but I'm not. I beg to differ. Yeah, same thing. So
That's
my
what she
table.
claims, but-
No, it's true. As in, like, my boyfriend says I'm also messier than him, but
Okay.
I think we have the same messiness. It's just that we all have like the tables, and like same thing. It's like all our stuff is on the table, but it's like within it, it's like I have a pile of like, let's say, books.
Yep.
Mom will be like, just sort it in like ascending, like bigger to smaller.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
just like stack it, like in whatever way, whenever I'm reading or like
Wait,
whenever
so,
I feel
so
like.
it's like a pyramid, but like flipped.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
the biggest book on top and then the smallest book on the
Yeah,
middle.
sometimes
Oh my
I
God,
don't
that's
really
hilarious.
care, but it's like it's in that specific shelf, like that specific
Yeah.
corner, you
Yeah.
know. And then I have
Yeah.
things. Okay, but to be fair, I have a lot of things. Like as in, I'm a sentimental person. I'm a sentimental girl, so I like
Or
keep a lot
hoarder.
of things. No, but I keep a lot of things like notes or gifts or even small things. I keep
Yeah.
all my yearbooks, like all of them. Am I ever gonna look back? Probably not. Like like ages away. But
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
yeah, no, but
Yeah.
I still keep it. My mom is always like telling me like, just throw it away. Like you're never gonna, I'm like, I can't, mother. It's a part of me. But because of that, I take up like a good solid space of like my bottom shelf. Yeah, and then like
No.
in each drawer, a lot of shit like arts and crafts. I did that all the time. So my beads and everything, all in like specific containers and stuff. But there's just a lot of containers, so it's like it looks messy because it's just a lot of things. That's what
Yeah.
I like to say. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's in terms of my physical space.
Yeah.
My wardrobe packed to the brim. We don't talk about it. Same thing. It's just like, oh, dry fit t-shirts all in one drawer. Just blah, like it's all there. Yeah, that sort of thing. But I think other than that, like I will call myself like a pretty, like as in I know to clean up. Like I
Yes.
don't like it when it's
Yes.
messy.
Yeah.
It's super messy. I'll still
Yeah.
like clean up. But I wouldn't say I'm like a neat freak. Or I wouldn't say I'm like, oh, like everything must be organized and color coded and like, to the T, like,
Yeah.
Stockpile inventory type of shit. No, that's not me. Yeah, it's just as long as it's there and I know it's there and it's convenient for me. Yeah, I
But
got
would,
it. Yeah.
so on the note of convenience, will you have things out? Okay, so what I mean by that is my dad is one person who I know who same like me, organized mess, but everything needs to be out in the open. So everything
Okay.
needs to be like within like the visitability must be there. Like he must be able to see his
Oh, okay.
keys, his wallet, his whatever. But my mum
Uh-huh.
is the opposite. My
Keep
mum needs
everything.
everything to be stored away.
Right,
Like
right.
so that it doesn't get dusty, it doesn't get dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I follow my mum where I need things to be in containers, in drawers, whatnot, locked away, covered.
Okay.
So that everything just looks so clean on the outside. And you know where everything is.
disguise.
Yeah. Then you open
Yeah,
the
it's
drawer,
like,
then
yeah,
everything
mess.
starts falling out. The whole thrift store comes out from my wardrobe. Yeah, but yeah.
No, I think I keep mine like hidden, but it's like a hidden mess, right? Like, okay, like my earrings are literally all. I know people have really cute like earring racks and stuff, or they have
Okay,
like those
yeah,
those
yeah.
like figurines that hold the earrings. So girl, I keep mine in a mooncake box. Like I'm not even kidding you. Like it's like those old mooncake boxes. Like you know they're like pretty
Smart.
packaging.
Re-
Then your
reduce,
mom is like,
reuse,
oh, go throw it away.
recycle.
I'm like, no, that's for me. So I keep it, and it's just all in this one big container. No joke, and there's no. I just plonk it all in there. So every time.
Huh? So
I
it's just like one big space
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
How do you find like the one like
And
so
then
you just
I
look
know
for the
my
pendant and
earring
then you just pull.
inventory. Yeah, I know my earring inventory. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, like I'm feeling like giraffes today. So I'll like go and search for the giraffes inside.
uh-huh.
Yeah, yes, I have giraffe earrings. Don't question me on that. Anyways,
I
but
mean,
then
you have over the years I've seen all the different
all the earrings,
Yeah.
right? Dude, yesterday my Yako earrings broke. I'm so upset. No, I actually so upset. Like I was putting it back in like the holder. I mean the paper, right?
Yeah.
And then it dropped. And then okay, honestly, it's quite cheap. But like it drops, and then the thing like came out. And I was like, I was like, oh my gosh! Like I can't bring myself to buy a new one. But at the same time,
Huh?
like
Why not? It's expensive.
no, it's just that like I'm so lazy to go on
Oh.
Shopee and buy it.
Ah.
Because I had it for like so many years now, but
yeah.
it's like, oh my god, then I have to like, I'm so upset, and they're like pink Yako earrings, like, oh,
Oh no.
R.I.P. Moment of silence. Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you for respecting that. Thank you, everybody.
First I have to pay respects. Okay.
But yes, but
Yeah.
so okay, so that's my earring box. My rings as well,
yeah.
all in one green bowl that I made in pottery class with my
Wow.
friends. Yeah, but it's all just there. So again, like I know what I want, so I just like hunt for it. But it
Okay.
just sucks when I'm rushing out of the house, which I
Yeah.
always am anyways. So and I'm like, which one? I'm like, just take whatever few is next to me. Yeah, so maybe that's a sign to myself to like get your shit together, girl, and like
Or at least put
yeah.
dividers.
Yeah,
in
okay,
your-
maybe,
yeah.
maybe.
So like my sock, it's quite funny. It's
Your
quite
sock
funny that you
drawer?
say it's not even a sock drawer, it's just a sock box. It's like it's a paper box that got folded up.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like one square space, right?
Yeah.
And then after that it has its own dividers.
Oh.
So it's like
that's
so
handy.
now I changed the big space into like 16 small square spaces
Oh, that's-
that I
that's
can
very
put like
handy.
individual socks into.
Wait, you put wow, my socks are just rolled up and
Oh,
chucked in.
oh my god.
in
Okay,
the
wait, that one
drawer.
I cannot take. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot take it. Because
Why?
I hate it if I can find one singular sock and I can't find the pair.
No, but as in I'll roll it up like a ball
Ah.
and then just chuck it in like my drawer somewhere. But it's like a little like
Oh.
it's just like there. Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, moving on. Okay, but so we've established what organization systems we use
Yeah.
in the bedroom, or at least on our desk.
Physical space, yeah.
Yeah, and our wardrobe.
Yeah.
But in terms of digital, because there's a lot of things that's coming in that's digital, appointments, meetings and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you or even just like text or anything that you need to take note of?
Okay.
How do you go about sorting all this out?
Okay, I think digitally,
Yeah.
my calendar is my best friend. Actually, I used to have a physical,
A physical calendar?
Yeah, I used to have a physical, like I still have my planner, but like I will literally draw out the time, as in like the month, like every month I'll draw it out myself.
So
yeah.
you draw out like a
Yeah, I'm
calendar.
pretty
lah.
sure you'll see me bring it around. It's a white like book. It's like Muji paper, but it's a white clear one. Okay, anyways.
Guess we weren't close
but
friends then.
Tough. All those times we like had meetings together. Wow. just-
Oh yeah, nope. Yeah,
Nope,
yeah. I was
nothing.
just live and laugh.
No, he
yeah.
was like, oh, this person doesn't exist. Anyways, but I used to use that, like really, really use that. I
Okay.
think as I progressed in uni life, I started relying on my phone a lot more.
Yeah,
As I
yeah.
don't prefer it, but I think it's just easier because people will be like, oh, like, hey, can you make this? And I just bring out my phone. Whereas like
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, chakamanyos. Have to like open my pink backpack, take out my planner, flip to the page, and be like, oh yes, I am free at 2 p.m. on a Thursday.
And then
you know?
close the book,
Yeah,
put
and
it
then
back in
put
the
it back.
backpack,
Yeah,
zip it
correct.
up.
So now I've been relying more on my phone calendar, and it's
Yeah.
just a normal. It's really just the Apple like calendar, the free one that they give you. I don't use like Time Tree or any. My friends and I tried to.
Yeah.
We all suck at it. Like we tried for a month and we're like, yeah, never mind. Like we'll just text each other. But that's for I guess like meetings wise or like just appointments in general.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have a tele channel. I think that's what you
You
call
do?
it.
Oh,
Yeah, as
tell
in
me more.
like,
Tell me more.
as
Tell me
in
more.
like it's a broadcast channel, but the only person there is myself, and it's labeled school. And then
Only like
Yeah.
one. Oh.
yeah. No, then it's just then I'm created like a bunch of folders underneath it.
Which are what? Like how do you break up school? I thought school is as plain as it gets.
Oh no, yeah. So there's school, and then you open it, and it's academics.
Okay.
So that's all my like academic shit. Sometimes I write
Yeah.
notes there, or like just sometimes in class, whatever,
Uh-huh.
or anything to do with like academic stuff.
Okay.
I have jobs for like internship or just jobs in general. I have MISC, which is everything else under
Yep.
the sun.
Yep.
I have 3 folders for editing. Like I have
Three? Wow.
I have final edits, editing dump, editing and media workflow. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's different parts of my process. Yeah.
Okay.
So the final
She
is the
said
final.
Okay.
Yeah, final editing workflow is like in between. Sometimes like I'm transferring photos, whatever. And then dump is when I have ideas and stuff. I'll put it there. So TikTok sounds or whatever, I'll put it in that one instead. And then
Nice.
what else I have? I have MCing is one folder by itself. I put
Yep.
my reflections, my money, like how much I'm meant to be paid, all in there.
Real,
Yeah,
real.
and like
Yeah,
notes
that's
and
important.
stuff. And then I think I have a few more, but those are the main ones that I use.
It's interesting that you only have like one school, and then after that you break down school into like a whole bunch of folders. Because mine is like life, and then I break
Break
that
down.
into
Yeah.
folders. So for me, I have like, oh, it's fantastic that I can see everything. Here. Okay, but
Just reading it off.
yeah, yeah. Zero effort whatsoever. It's all there. But yeah, so I have finances. We need to get paid.
Yeah.
We need to know how much to get paid.
100%,
So
100%.
that's important. Then I have fits, which
Fits,
now that I'm
okay.
saying this out loud, I am quite embarrassed by. But essentially, it's whatever idea like outfit inspo that I have. I put it
Oh,
there.
you put it there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then like whatever outfit that I'm wearing that I think was a good choice.
Yeah.
Like it was a good day. I made good
Yeah.
choices. I was
Yeah.
smart that day. Then I
Okay.
put it there.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
accomplishments.
I need to
Yeah.
repeat this. On days I don't have inspiration, but then we move on to MCing. Just all the pointers that I've taken note over the years. Then I have Verticlimb, which is just my rock climbing coaching for kids.
Okay.
And SMUA is just another part-time job that I have.
Yeah.
And like it's fantastic because I just save all the templates there. So when it comes to the work itself, I just copy paste the templates. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Then shopping, SMU, climbing as plain as it gets. My to-do list, God bless. Thank God for that.
Oh, you put it in your Telegram channel?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay. I write mine out. I have
I
a
don't know, like pen and paper,
Notepad.
nope. Like
Wow.
those have become like archaic for me. Like I
Dude,
just
that's
throw them away.
crazy to me. Like, like this small digression, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy to me because like I would always use my pen and paper for everything. And even though like I use my tally channel obviously because
Yeah.
everything's online now, but it's like when I do to-do lists, I still prefer like I sometimes I use it on my phone, the notes app. But other than that, it's like I would much prefer the satisfaction of like crossing it out. Do you not get that
Oh no.
satisfaction?
Okay, I used to do that for like exam dates. You know, like on
No,
on
exam
my,
day is one thing, but just do
Yeah.
it for like everything. Dude, I'll literally put down there like I don't know, like collect the clothes, and I'm like, okay, did that shit. Like I'm so cool.
Mother Nature, if you're hearing this.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, yeah, it's just like even small simple things. Eat your vitamin C. Cross it
Wow.
out. Yes, girl. Plus
I
one for
did
me.
my part. Plus 1 point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love the satisfaction of that. Yeah.
Okay, I think I think for me the satisfaction will be short lived because after that then I don't know what to do with the paper. So once
Just throw it away. Recycle
Yeah,
it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. No?
no,
Why?
no,
You don't have like post-it notes. I have so many post-it notes. I mean, that's probably why I'm using it. I have like mini post-it notes. I have like post-it notes in the shape of like a bear, like a ramen. So that's why I'm like using it all up. And that's why that's why. I even use the back of like, you know, our MCing cue cards?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
back of it, I use
Wow.
it. No,
Okay,
like I
okay.
use it to like, girl, I'm
So full
hashtag
reuse,
recycle.
full- yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. So I'm like,
If you can't
what's-
reduce, just reuse.
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I have like, I don't know, 50, 100 cue cards. Girl, you best believe I'll be using that shit for everything. Like, writing down. I write notes to my mother sometimes. I'm like, oh, mom, I'm going out
nice.
today. Just write on the cue card, stick it on the, on the thing. Yeah.
nice.
Okay, but anyways,
Well,
digression.
but I wouldn't. Okay, for me, the satisfaction comes in this, like in being able to use the digital space wisely. And
This
you
is
know,
so interesting considering I know you as a boomer. Like, this is so.
the duality of this boomer.
He's learning.
Yeah. Yay!
Okay, okay.
I give myself 1 gold star. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, for me, it's like being able to see everything, my whole life planned out in this tele channel.
Right.
Even my travel stuff is in there, like, you know, so all, like, typically you'll put that as like a checklist in like Notion or whatever notes that you have. For me, I put it down in my Telegram channel.
Okay,
And like,
okay.
for me, it's just the satisfaction of being able to see my life being compartmentalized so nicely is satisfying. So same thing, I use Google Calendar also. Like, and I color code like everything. So school is one
really?
color,
Okay.
gigs are another color,
Yeah.
climbing is another color, so on and so forth. And like my to-do list is all in red, obviously. So it's just like nice to see my calendar like filled up and like so neatly organized. So I don't have to think about what I'm gonna be doing in the next hour. I just look at my Google
Right.
Calendar and like, oh, I need to buy milk. I need to
Yeah.
go climb. I need to go do this, go do that. Yeah. So I think for me,
100%.
it's the satisfaction comes in knowing that I don't have to worry about what the next hour is about. Everything's just charted out. And the best part is if I forget to do something, and not even like forget to do homework, that kind of forget,
Okay.
but just like I've forgotten to climb. You
Yeah.
know, like I've been too busy.
Yeah.
Like you get too busy with work, you get too caught up with life, and you forget the things that like used to make up your life before, that add
Okay.
value to your life.
Okay.
It's nice to at least like put that in to the calendar so that you remind yourself. So for me, it's like
Okay.
I now put in, I used to stop putting in climbing if I'm not going to climb. But
Yeah.
now I realize like I have to make that part of my weekly schedule in order for me to remind myself
That you,
this evening,
Yeah.
I must at least go and climb once. Like one, because I have passes.
Interesting.
One, because I have passes to clear. Two, because like I like it.
Yeah.
And I want to keep up that passion. So that's how
That's
I use it.
interesting. So you use the schedule as a way to also like rein you in or like
Correct,
remember you
correct.
about what your life is full of and about. Interesting.
Or if like
Okay.
it's not exciting enough for me, but I know it's good for me. Case in point, reading.
You
I'll put
schedule
it
in time to read.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that could have been me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not as I don't schedule as much. Mine is just
But the thing is,
going
you're
out and
passionate about it.
appointments.
So I would think it comes a bit
But you're
more
passionate
naturally.
about climbing too.
Oh, that's true.
I think it's more of just, I mean, to each their own, right? And like I said,
Yeah.
maybe because I'm also more used to pen and paper. So to me, it's just, I write everything out. Even
Yeah.
small things like, oh, I want to do a book review. I'll literally write out, like, do a book review. Even though to me in my head, it's like, yeah, I should do it.
Yep,
But yeah, it's just simple reminder, I guess. Yeah. But I find it very interesting that you have to use, your way of organizing your life even extends to things that, like so-called your passion or like, something that's so-called a very big part of you. Because to me, organizing my life sounds a bit more of just like, or I guess it revolves around more like admin tasks, to me, or like more, maybe not menial, but just, more admin, more routinely tasks, and then, or like your usual like to-do list, rather than like bigger things. Yeah. That's how I view it. That's how I view organization.
Interesting. And if you liked our perspectives on how we organize our systems, and in fact, if you guys have your way of organizing, we'd love to hear it. Do be sure to drop a comment down below. What are your organization systems like? And if you like this episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Watch all our other videos on our YouTube channel at tifupod Squad. We're releasing a new video every Wednesday, 7 p.m. So be sure to check us out. But where else can they find us?
You can also find us on Spotify. We also release our episodes there every Wednesday, 7 p.m. as well. So if you want to catch us in your ears as you're doing shit all around the house, like we got you, kings and queens. You can check us out on Spotify and on Instagram as well, where we post stories, we post episode releases. You can yap back to us there on what you think about our episode or anything else under the sun.
But with that, we hope next time you guys can
Take it from us.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Slays.
Nice.